Hi Libra, I'm Pam, the Lucky Mermaid, psychic, seer, and modern mystic, bringing you psychic predictions and messages from my spirit guides for November 2021. Please be sure to watch your sun sign, your rising sign, and your moon sign to get a more clear and complete picture of what's to come for you in this month of November and perhaps beyond, because timing will be different for all of you in these general readings. Remember, some months your rising sign and your moon sign are going to resonate more for you than your sun sign will. And if you're born on the cusp of your sign, sometimes your psychic predictions and messages are coming to you from there. So you might want to check that out. This recording is for Libra Sun, Libra Rising, and Libra Moon. I'm using the Tarot Mucha Tarot deck in these readings. All that being said, Libra, now on to your November 2021 Psychic Tarot reading. First card you have, Libra, you've got Three of Swords, and Pisces got the exact same card to start their reading off with. So the Three of Swords is sometimes a breakup, heartbreak, sadness, loss, could indicate a divorce or a breakup of a relationship, but it could be some other type of heartache that could be coming up here. It's almost like you're feeling a little stubborn, but you are coming to the conclusion or coming to the mindset that you have to change something that you're doing, something about yourself. Like you're feeling like it's like a weird dichotomy, feeling stubborn, but then feeling like you have to make changes. And you may feel very inspired, like you don't want to give up on something that has let you down. So if maybe it's a marriage that's breaking up and you don't want to give up on it even though it's let you down, or you've had a love relationship with somebody and you don't want to give up on it even though it's letting you down, or you're breaking up. You've got worry here. It's almost like I feel like you're worried about what's going to become of like you, or something like a situation. Like it's almost like what's going to become of me, or what's going to become of this situation. Like you've got some kind of worry. And you may feel like really very bulldozer. Like you're not going to take no for an answer and you're going to charge forward. So if you got disappointed, like whether it's a breakup, a divorce, or if you didn't get a job you wanted, or something that you like, maybe you tried to get on a board and you wanted to be the head of the board, or you needed to get elected into something and you didn't get enough votes or something, or you wanted to sit on like a school board or some other kind of board. If there's something you didn't get, I don't feel like you're going to take no for an answer. Or like I said, if it's in a love relationship, because I get you bulldozing and charging forward. So I'm not really feeling like you're going to just take this lying down or let it slide. You're going to rail against what's going on here. You also, I pick up, my guides are telling me Libras are going to be very surprised how people are behaving. So maybe you're going to be disappointed by your family or people at work, or it could be love partners. I don't know, but like, it comes up here. You're going to be like kind of surprised how you feel somebody's behaving, or multiple people. Could be even people out in the world. I feel like you feel like you're not going to take this, whatever this is. I feel whatever's going down, you don't think it's fair. And I do feel that you're going to feel challenged in some way in November, challenged But I also see this strong will and determination in you, Libra, where you're not going to take it, or you're not going to accept it, or you're not just going to let it go with, you're not just going to go with it. So the card you have next is Four of Cups. And Four of Cups is a card that symbolizes going within, overanalyzing, ruminating, pulling at straws, worriment, worrying about the past. But an opportunity or a blessing could be coming to you out of the blue, or from God, the universe, whatever you believe, and you don't want to miss it if you're like ruminating too much. I see you trying to figure out how you can fix this. And I feel like the thing you want to fix is whatever has happened to you in this card. And it's like, I feel like you're reviewing things you've said or things you've done, and you may be trying to analyze it and say, I didn't do anything wrong. You may feel like you didn't deserve what went on in the Three of Swords. Because I'm getting you reviewing, what did I do? What have I said? You may feel like you didn't do anything wrong. You may feel like you've done what was expected of you. You may feel like you went over and above and beyond what was expected of you. I feel that you're going to receive some real inspiration from these events. And like information, knowledge, and inspiration is actually going to come to you from all this that's going to be helpful to you. You may feel in November like you feel like it's tiring to be you. You may feel exceptionally drained at times. Maybe not the entire month, but at times I feel like you're going to feel drained. I feel like you're working really hard on something. You're working on change. Some of you are working on developing a career, or developing your career, or changing your career and developing it in a new direction. And you may even be doing that to yourself personally in other ways as well. And you may feel like, I'm smarter than some people think I am, or people have underestimated me. You may have those thoughts and feelings in November. And you may be very, very focused on where you can build things up, not only just like your self-esteem, but you may even be working on building your finances too. You may be really thinking about putting a lot of energy into building your finances as well. You could even receive some important information that comes to you from abroad, or from somebody that, like, it could be from a school. It could be from a mentor, a teacher, a friend. But I don't feel like they're right where you live. They're not right there. They're like somewhere else. Maybe in Europe, if you live in Europe, maybe it's in the United States, or from some other country or city or state or province. I feel like you're getting valuable insight and information. It could be in the form of textbooks or computer programs or computer, I don't know what to call it, like classes or information for you to look up that is going to be very helpful to you as you move forward in your life. So the card you have crowning your reading is the King of Pentacles, and this is an earth sign person. This is a Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo, sun sign, rising sign, or a moon sign. This could be you if you have a rising sign or a moon sign that's an earth sign, or if you're born on do you have earth on either side of you? You have water on one side and you have Virgos on the other. So if you're born on the Virgo Libra cusp, this could also be you. There's something that you feel like you have to see through to the end, something that you've promised to do. It could be a job, it could be a favor for a friend or a relative or somebody you care about. But like, I feel like there's some kind of promise that you've made already that you are going to follow through on your promise. You may even find that you get invited out with, could be on a date, could be with a group of friends. If you live in the United States, there's Thanksgiving towards the end of the month. It could be getting invited to a Thanksgiving gathering somewhere else for some of you. But I do get some of you Libras getting invited out. And it doesn't feel like it's just, I really don't feel like it's a date, because I pick up more than one person, unless it's a date and there's multiple people going at the same time. You're going to be brimming with ideas and brimming with possibilities. I feel that many of you Libras will start journaling. If you already do keep a journal, you're just going to keep journaling. And you may have some dynamics that change in your family. You may see family dynamics do some kind of shift or change for some of you Libras in November. You may feel like people are trying to like hold you accountable for things or blame you for things. That could be coming from family members, but who knows where it's coming from, because it's a general reading. It could be coworkers. It could be a significant other, or like a spouse or a significant other. But it feels more like family related. I also feel that Libras are going to do some kind of shopping around for something that's going to cost money, and it could be a new place, like a new place to live. If it's not a new place, it could be for something expensive. I mean, I don't feel like this is just shopping around for, like new clothes. I don't feel it's like that. Shopping around for something, and I feel like for many of you, it's a new place. To get more psychic messages and predictions from my spirit guides, please check the description box below this video for the links for my most recent videos for Vimeo. I look into very specific topics using a variety of divination tools to bring you more accurate predictions for your astrological signs. These links and descriptions are also available on the videos page of my website, www.theluckymermaid.com. Thank you. So the fourth card you have in your reading, Libra, for November 2021, you have the Wheel of Fortune. And this is the karmic wheels of fate turning in your favor, the planets in the heavens and the spirit guides around you conspiring to give you karmic good fortune, or it could be the ups and downs of karma. It could be a karmic cycle ending and a new karmic cycle beginning. There's things that you've forgotten to do or loose ends that you need to tie up, that you will be realizing that, acknowledging it, and working on that in November. You are going to feel pressured of time. You're going to feel the pressure of time because you want to complete something, or there's something like maybe you need to move out before a lease is up. Or maybe you need to complete some kind of deadline for a work project or a school-related project, and you have to complete it before the deadline. Because I feel like some of you have some kind of conscious pressure of time. You're going to be very... again, I almost want to say stubborn or controlling, but that's not really the right words, where you're not unstoppable. You're not going to let anything stop you from what you want to do. You're not the only sign that got that. I'm reading you at sign number 9. I go in the order my guides tell me to do. I don't go by, starting at Aries, ending at Pisces like I do in the mid-months. I do whatever order they tell me to, and I've heard this before, so you're not the only sign doing that this month, where you're not going to take no for an answer. You're not going to let anything hold you back. You're not letting anything stop you. Perhaps this is because we had what, I don't know, how many planets went direct now? Quite a few. Quite a few. 5, 6 planets have gone direct now. So that could be why. And you may find that at work, if you're a working Libra, you may take on more responsibilities or more jobs or more something at work, like taking on more work, more, more hours or more responsibilities at your job. You may feel a little short-tempered with people in November. You could find that coworkers or family members, friends even, could be like grating on your nerves. I get people grating on your nerves and you feeling short-tempered with them in November. And I see you may, if you have a video platform, you may start building a new video platform or some type of platform. Doesn't have to be a video channel platform. It could be something else. But I feel like you're getting rid of stuff or getting rid of something and building a new platform. Maybe if you're somebody that got like kicked off, like seems to happen to people, it's been happening. Maybe that happened to you and you're like, okay, I'm going to go back, but I'm going to build a different platform and I'm still going to be able to I want to get out there what I want to say or do. That's likely for some of you Libras. And keep in mind, I may be talking to Libra rising here really strongly. This is why you really have to watch your rising sign and your sun sign. Your moon sign's going to tell you how you're going to feel about what's going on. But there are people that write me in the comments and say, my moon sign made all kinds of sense to me this month. So, you just have to see, because I'm not privately reading you here. And I don't know, am I talking to Libra moon, Libra rising, Libra sun? You have to see. Maybe your messages are coming in all three places. Your last card of your reading is the 5 of Rods. This is a struggle. This is an internal struggle going on in you, or a struggle with coworkers or family members or any clubs, groups, or organizations you belong to. But again, like I said, this could be an internal struggle that you're facing. You may feel like nobody's cooperating. You may feel like, I want this, I want that. They want this, and I want that. Or like if you have to manage or supervise people, there could be a lot of people like clashing, like just not getting along, like wanting their own way. You may witness something that you see like bullying, and you may feel like, that's got to stop. And that could be not happening to you. You could be witnessing this at your job, or in a friendship situation, or at a club, group, or organization you belong to, or even in your family circle. And you may witness some kind of bullying, and you're like, you may have to pull some people aside or be the voice of reason and put a stop to it. And you could be dealing with somebody who is really playing the blame game. They could be like, it's not my fault, it's their fault. It's not my fault, it's that one's fault. Or it's not my fault, it's your fault. Like, blame game could be going on around you, whether coming at you or just going on around you in November. And you may feel like there's a cacophony of noise going on in your head. You may feel like this could be even happening in your mind. Like, I got to think about this, and now I got to deal with that, and I'm worried about this, and how do I handle that? And, I need to take care of this and do that. Like, you could have a lot of racket going on in your mind in November. And you may feel like people are very unpredictable in November. Some of you, if you start a new job, or if there's any new bosses that got hired, or I don't know, or you joined a new club, group, or organization, you may walk into it and go, oh my God, what did I walk into? because there could be all this kind of like disruptions going on with people, and you could be like, what the heck happened here? You know, you could walk into this situation and be like, whoa, what did I get myself into? So the best gemstone crystal I got for Libras for November of 2021, you got blue apatite. That one doesn't come up that often, so kind of neat. I like this color. So blue apatite is associated with psychic perception. It helps with motivation, ambition, self-confidence, and self-acceptance. It helps with people that are doing past life work. It promotes creativity and it enhances physical health. It helps suppress hunger and boosts metabolism. It also helps strengthen your teeth, your bones, and your cartilage. It's going to help you make amends with people and with whatever is at odds within you. It's also going to help you have a good powers of discernment to see multiple layers of things going on. You know how sometimes in situations, it's not always just what is surface and showing at the top. It can be a lot of other things and layers of stuff. In your case, that could be the case. Like you're going to be able to see the multiple layers of situations. And it's going to be a stone that's going to give you more self-confidence and help validate your beliefs, your beliefs, your wisdom, like validates things about you. It may also help you, direct you when you need to seek someone out for guidance. So like if you need to hire somebody like a therapist or a financial advisor or a lawyer or a medical professional, or, you know, like I said, like a counselor or a therapist, it's going to help you. If you have this stone on you when you're doing your searches, it may really help you hone in on the right person for you. And when I say work with this stone or wear it, I mean you can put it on your third eye chakra, your throat chakra, or your heart chakra when you're meditating. You could wear it as a beaded bracelet or as a pendant, touching your skin, sleep with it under your pillow, carry it in your pocket. And remember, when a gemstone crystal touches your skin, you get the strongest vibrations from this stone. So this stone does look like it would be good for you based on the cards that came up for you here. So I hope this reading was of help to you, and I hope it made sense. As always, thank you so very much for watching. I do truly appreciate it. And if you like this video, please click like and share it with those with whom you may feel would benefit from my psychic readings. I'd love it if you'd subscribe to my channel, and please check to see that you're still subscribed, because sometimes I hear from viewers that YouTube has unsubscribed them. And click on that notification bell when you do subscribe so you'll get notified when I upload my videos to YouTube. Now, if you would like to get more psychic predictions and messages from my spirit guides that you're not going to see here, you could get the special video series I record for my Vimeo on-demand pages and the most recent video series that I record. I always post those links down below in the description box. These video links are also available on my website, theluckymermaid.com, and you just go to that videos page and you can read what the topic of the reading is for, what divination tools I've used, and how long the predictions go out for. And you just click on the zodiac sign you want and it will take you to that video on Vimeo. Now, in these videos, I focus on very specific topics using a variety of divination tools. The most recent video series I've recorded in the links down below is going to be, first off, my psychic crystal readings for November 2021 for each sign of the zodiac. When I stop each video and stop the recording for your sign, I then go on and do an extended reading in the crystal. So you might want to check that out. I also have October psychic crystal link down below also, because these predictions, as in the tarot cards, they can happen for people at different times because you don't all have the same birth chart. So timing will be different for all of you in these general readings. So my most recent video series I recorded after the, next in line to the crystal readings is my full moon lunar eclipse in Taurus, November 2021, psychic tarot, crystal, and oracle card readings. Those predictions go out for 6 months. I pulled 4 tarot cards. The first card is what's ending for you. The second is what's beginning. The third card is your blessing. And the fourth card is what is your karmic lesson. Then I look into my crystal in the video, and then I go on to pull a Wisdom of Avalon oracle card for each sign and a gemstone crystal for each zodiac sign to see what's the best gemstone crystal for you to work with where over the next 3 to 6 months. My Uranus retrograde in Taurus psychic tarot readings, they go from August of 2021 until January of 2022. The first card is what's your challenge during this Uranus retrograde in Taurus? What is the changes that will come for you? What's the blessings and what is the outcomes for you? Next, my 7-card Horseshoe psychic tarot spread, psychic tarot reading for each sign of the zodiac, where I used 7 cards, and the first card is going to be what's your past influences. Second card is what's your present, what's going on in the present. The third card will be hidden influences. The fourth card is obstacles. The fifth card is what is the outside influence affecting your sign. And the sixth card is suggestions from the spirit guides to solve some things going on or that would be helpful for you to know. And the seventh card is the outcome. My angels, ancestors, and ascended masters psychic oracle card readings for these changing times. I'm using 4 angel-based oracle cards in those readings, and I found them to be quite unique. Whenever I do angel cards, the messages are quite, I don't want to say they're totally different than the tarot, but they are, I don't know if I want to say bigger messages, or they deal with like a lot of different themes internally, what's going on in you, and maybe about your past psychologies or psychologies that are affecting you, what's to come. Many people have found them interesting, so you might as well, if you didn't check them out yet, you might want to. My Saturn in Aquarius psychic tarot and crystal readings for 3 years, from December of 2020 until March of 2023. So we're in the thick of this Saturn in Aquarius. So if you want to see how it affects your sun sign or your rising sign, you might want to check those out. My mid-year psychic tarot readings for 2021, those predictions are still happening. We're still in that time frame because I recorded them, I believe, in June, and they go until the end of this year of 2021. Also, my mid-year love update for 2021, psychic tarot, crystal, and oracle card readings, those predictions, I think I did those in July, and they go out until, they definitely went until the end of this year, and I think in some of the signs it even went a little bit past that. Now, if you, also my career and finance psychic tarot and crystal readings, those predictions went out 12 to 18 months in time, and they go all the way, I believe, until November of 2023, or 2. Maybe it was November of 2022. And then if you would like to get more psychic predictions and messages from my spirit guides you're not going to see here, you can follow me on my social media pages at The Lucky Mermaid LLC on Facebook and The Lucky Mermaid _ Pam Georgel on Instagram. I usually do those in writing. Once in a while I'll do a video, but I prefer to write those. I do so many videos on YouTube and on Vimeo that I kind of like to be able to write down the predictions for a change. And they're usually 5 paragraphs long. Now, some people ask me, well, what sign is this for? If you feel compelled to go look at it, in those 5 paragraphs, there's a lot of messages and predictions in there. I believe for most people that go there, they find something resonates with them, maybe the whole entire message of that tarot card or crystal or oracle card that I've used, or parts of it make sense to them. So I hope you'll check those out. And I just want to say here, I know you guys are probably tired of me saying it, but I'm tired of it happening weekly. It's weekly. Sometimes it's daily. I don't know if it's one account or a couple that are fraudulent, and they keep downloading my pictures on Instagram, and they keep making accounts that look exactly like they're me, and then they follow my followers on Instagram, and then they'll later on proceed to solicit you for a reading to see if you want a psychic reading. Please know this is not me. They have misspelled my name or misspelled Lucky or Mermaid or added a dot or an underscore or some weird thing at the end of the thing. It's not me. I don't contact any of my followers on Instagram. I may follow 1 or 2 in the beginning, I think I did, but generally I don't follow my followers on Instagram, and I'm certainly not contacting anyone on social media to see if they would like a private reading. If you're getting a contact like that, you need to report them to Instagram and block them. I cannot do it because they block me, so I can't see them. So the only way it gets stopped and that you don't get scammed is if when it happens to you, you report this account and block them. I cannot answer everybody that DMs me. Many, many people DM me, and I appreciate it because then I know what's going on. But the problem is, if I can't see their account with my own eyes and go to it because they've blocked me, I can't report them. So please, please block and report them. I'm hoping one day this will stop. I seem to be on their radar for some reason. They really want to work over my followers. I don't know why, but you guys get really targeted from these fraudulent accounts. This is identity theft and fraud, and I'm really shocked that they can just keep getting away with it. I don't really know how to stop it. I've reported them when they don't block me, but when they block me, I can't. And I don't know. There's probably no legal recourse, or else they wouldn't keep doing it. So sorry to bring that up again, but it just keeps right on happening. So another thing I want to add here is thank you so much to those of you who have been very kind and generous and donated to my channel. I do truly appreciate it. It does help a lot. And if you would like to donate to my channel, there is a donation link down below. All the video series I've mentioned in the description box. And if you want to make a donation, you can click on that, and it's connected to PayPal. So I hope you all have absolutely phenomenal energy and blessings that come to you this month of November 2021. And know that I wish you many blessings and peace.